I don't know.
It's okay.
I mean, they could be, I guess, but I don't think they are.
They're skin
Because on
tight gloves.
the panel above, he's got fingernails. So
Yeah, they're skin tight gloves with fingernail holes and veins.
all right, brother power.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try something different. Oh crap! What was I gonna? Why did you give me the power of the light? Then, if not to use it, we were attract. I defended myself. My mentor, you may be the hate monger, but now I have the power. No man is Ahmed Korba's master.
And an autographed no prize to the first Marvelite who can tell us where Hatemonger first and last appeared.
Oh.
Stupid nerds.
Freaking nerds. Ungrateful
Just
cur. Silence.
Strow.
As I gave
There's a
is it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
As I gave the power, so may I take it away and use it against the faithless.
no, no. I didn't mean to.
Stop! I beg you! You will kill him! This is brother.
No,
you, Nick.
Yeah.
No, sister son, not while he is still of some use to me. The power serves you because of your hate, Korba. But never forget that my hate is supreme. You are but my captain, and I give you now a choice. Either serve me willingly, taking what small favor I may grant, or serve me without choice, as soon you fellow men shall.
I think I'm just gonna stick with the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
No,
I
no, no.
serve you. Oh wait, what?
I think you should.
No, keep
No.
yeah,
Do
keep
it.
the one that
No,
you just had.
no. Do an Asian accent. Do an Asian accent.
That's not.
He's actually supposed to be Middle Eastern, so
Oh gosh.
The
I can't do
mustache
any
tells me
accent.
otherwise. Okay, if I've known anything about the '70s, it's that only
his name's
Asians.
Ahmed.
His name is
It is 1978. They can have whatever names they want.
we're progressive.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna stick with the Arnold Schwarzenegger one because I can't voice act. I serve you willingly, hate monger.
Then heed me, brother Power. Not only did you violate the first rule of our order, but in your egomaniacal carelessness, you have led others to retreat outsiders. An electronic device placed on your car escaped your limited powers of observation, but it could,
Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
but it could not stay hidden from my instruments.
Hate monger, mentor. Let me do penance. Oh, he's Catholic. Let me do penance. Show my true devotion to you by destroying these what's an interloper?
Interloper?
Interlopers. Lol.
Think of someone who like.
It's like a
Should I pull it up?
yeah, it's like an intruder. If you want, it's like an intruder.
We should know. We should know. It's like someone who like interrupts. I
Context
fear.
clues.
I feared that would show little but hold on. I fear that would show little but your bloodlust, brother. But so be it. Yet it must be done so as to advance our goals. This is my plan.
No need for us to dwell on the mundane details of the hate-monger's plan, Pilgrim. Not when we'll witness its results in just a few short pages. So let's skip ahead a bit in time to the point where that blip on HM's radar screen draws near its destination.
Who's that supposed to be? Oh, that's Spider-Man.
It's-
Yeah, I
Spiders.
think that's me.
Yeah.
The road trip from your chart file shows a big private estate somewhere near here, Buford.
We're walking and blowing smoke. Wall crawler. Tracer signals clear as a sow's ear.
Sow's ear.
Sow's ear. And at the speed pig, come on, why am I? And at the speed big pig's doing it to it, we could have been there yesterday.
I've got to hand it to you, Buck. You've got good shots on this thing.
Who's the lady taped to your dashboard, Razorback?
That's the family business. I've been. What does that even say? That's
Hinted.
It looks weird on my screen. That's the family business I've been hinting at, boys. The little gal's from T-City, same as me. She got hooked in this here Legion of Light. And one morning we all woke up to find her up and gone. Most broke her poor mama's heart.
Is that me or Flash?
I think that's Spider-Man.
Sounds like she's a relative, Buck. Your sister?
Yo, my kid sister, webhead Bobby Sue, finest little chicken Texarkana.
Creepy much?
Till this
Really hammering home the Arkansas vibes.
Oh gosh!
till this brother powered dude raised the hen house. Dang, that's so much. They wouldn't even let me see her. By the time I found out where they was keeping her, she was gone. But I had some kind of hot shot back home. Even stopped a gang of radio bustlers smuggling hot CB equipment across state lines. I figured between my muscles and knack for cooking up electronic gizmos, I could find my sis like as not. Like as not? Weird. Cause
It's
when,
back yeah,
oh my gosh, cause when you love somebody strong like, it just ain't natural to let to let some bald what is that?
Cayuse?
Let me look that up.
Gosh, we're
I don't
learning
know
a
what
lot.
that word is. I don't know what that word is.
I'm not from Arkansas.
Cayuse? What does that mean? A member of a North American people, Washington State of Oregon,
Oh, whoa.
relating to.
Whoa, that guy.
I don't know. It's confusing. So, a bald person from up north and steal her away. Now, how about your little lady, Flash?
Shashan isn't my lady, Buck. And, according to what she told me at the restaurant before Korba busted in, she only joined the Legion of Light because it was her father's wish. You summoned me for my meditation, sainted father?
Am I? This is the dad.
Yeah, this is the father. Yeah.
This is the crazy wizard dude.
Yeah.
No, this is the guy I was telling you about. This is,
So he's the crazy
the
wizard.
father.
He's the crazy wizard.
He's
father?
the father.
Okay. Yes, daughter of my heart. We have known peace in this new temple, but the shadow of strife now touches us. Do you remember my teaching, Shashan? That there is a precarious balance in the earth between good and evil, love and hate. A balance easily upset with
Repercussions.
Is it? They keep dashing it. It keeps
Yeah.
messing me up. Repercussions fell through the universe.
Well, I do remember, father.
Yes, then you know that this day, here in Vietnam, a Lord of Darkness has descended to Earth in a shower of light and chosen a mortal as his emissary of hate. He has given his disciple power, but not his trust. To use the power, this emissary must join with one of purity and innocence. Darkness, yes, will guide the emissary here, my child, to preserve the holy balance. The one he chooses must be you. I sense your tears, Shashan. Don't worry. But there is no other. You are versed in the way of light. My power is yours. Yes, and I have not long to live. I'm an old-ass bitch, and I'm gonna die. You are here with the guardian of light, my beloved daughter.
It broke her heart, but Shashan did as her father's bidding. Corbett came to the temple, and as the old priest had predicted, they were married. And together they escaped as the temple was destroyed in the last bombing mission of the Vietnam War.
Of course, here we go. It was inevitable.
Oh, that red, white, and blue.
Let's see.
No, it's some
Okay,
folks are
and
born.
this is
born
Yeah,
with
that's okay.
a-
Okay.
let's see. I don't know who this is.
Um,
I think this is.
I
I
think
think
it.
this is.
I think that's
I think that's
Razorback.
Flash. Wait. Yeah. It has to be Flash. It's like that has what Professor Mutton told Peter
Okay.
Parker.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that ties in with what Professor Hutton told Peter Parker about how the Legion of Light got started. But I'm still having trouble swallowing Corbus getting his power from a mystical figure arriving on Earth in a meteor. This is Razorback.
Last. What does that say? Last issue. Oh, last
Last
issue. Okay.
ish.
Maybe
Yeah.
that. We're home 20, mudsuckers, and fasten your
It's a great insult. That's a fantastic insult. Mudsucker!
unfasten seatbelts and let's get what we come for.
Not so fast, Buck. We are on private property now, and the Legion hasn't broken any laws. Seriously, dude?
Wow.
Property rights now? You're gonna get on your libertarian tangent now? If we're going to stop them, we've got to take them by surprise. Ron Paul 2020 taxation is theft.
Gary Johnson 2016. 10-4, Webhead. You're the pro. We'll wait for you to signal.
Hope I handled that tactfully. Razorback's heart is in the right place, but I can't risk his bull in a china shop technique giving us away. Not when I'm sure Corbett's flight from New York means that something's big in the wind.
Yeah.
And the armed camp atmosphere, this place clinches it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bet those bulges under these. I can't read that.
The bulges under. Excuse
these
me. The
folds.
bulges
Oh, my.
under these.
I bet these bulges under
robes?
these folks' robes aren't caused by Bibles.
Oh my gosh! Oh, whoa, that's nasty.
That hurt me.
Why do
in
they?
so many levels?
Why are they like half? Why are they half chub? That's what I need to know.
I think he's trying to say that they're. I think he's trying to say that they're packing heat, but I think he's also saying that they're
oops.
packing heat.
No, obviously there's sexual tension between those two guards. Duh.
Oh my gosh, we need to make up a lore for that. We need to write it in a week and then get it next week.
You want to make the lore behind random characters chodes? Like, is that what you're getting at?
Yes.
All right,
nasty.
Spider-Man, let's move on.
Chodes. All chodes aside, and they don't seem entranced like the rest of Brother Power's followers. So my guess is they're the security force for the Legion,
Okay.
and the way they're deployed around this window can help by arouse my spider curiosity enough.
Oh.
All right, it could have been a girl changing Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh! It just keeps going. Next
Oh,
panel.
To turn me into a peeping Peter. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that's me, right? That's
Hate boy.
As you witnessed my power on the dry
Day.
on the oh sorry it looks gross on my screen.
Yeah, it's gonna.
As you witnessed
kinda bad.
my power on the day I descended to earth, so soon shall the world.
All right, Darth Vader.
It's a big jumbled mess.
Ermagursh. It can't be. Nani? I've recognized him from the papers. The hate monger. But he's dead.
As far as Spidey knows, HM died in Fantastic Four number 21.
Everything is set for tomorrow. You have prepared the way for my coming. Our gullible programmed followers will see my coming as the greatest manifestation of the power of light. But they, in an unsuspecting world, will learn that it is really the power of hate, and swiftly feel just how great that power truly is.
Moments later.
I've heard enough to know they're planning a rally at the Yonkers Coliseum tomorrow. If it's
Yonkers.
televised, their gospel of hate will reach millions. But now we've got something on them. The hate monger is a wanted criminal. Got to tell.
But suddenly, his spider sense screams out an all points alert, and heeding it, he leaps from the telephone cable. A fraction of a second too late, for he's still in contact as the air about him explodes electrically. Tazat.
That.
and it is only his uncanny agility that allows him to break free of the numbing, searing current. Meanwhile, back at the main road, Buford, that flash of light.
Affirmatory, good buddy. I see it too. It may not be the signal we was waiting for, but I got me a hunch I'll have to do. Let's go. Or let's. Which one was
You
that?
will do nothing, intruders, save join your companion in death. Spidey, they're talking about Spidey.
We got us another reason for stomping their tails, and Razorback's gonna enjoy every minute.
Meanwhile, back at the shed,
Roof broke my fall, but it is darker than a New York blackout in here. And am I not alone?
suddenly the lights go on. And before Spidey can shake the shadows from his eyes,
Brother Power, Sister Sun, waiting for me? It was all a set. Is that me?
Yeah.
I think it's me.
yeah.
Exactly as the hate monger replied. You overheard him giving orders to the two decoys in duplicate costumes as we waited for you to be sent crashing here, where you can again experience the power of light.
I think that's you still.
Yeah,
That's
so
you.
also continuing, yeah.
Wait, what?
That's you.
That's
That
it's
little-
a
that little-
continuation of the last
Yeah.
statement.
Oh, that's still in quotes.
Yeah.
As you were less dangerous comrades.
Hang in there, good buddy. Old Buford coming for you.
There's
That's flat.
too many of the buck. I can't hold them off.
Well, shucks. That's what I'm for here for, ain't it? Ain't no way these. Is that racist?
Moony eye?
No.
No, that's not racist.
Okay, good. I don't know what's racist
that's
and what's
fine,
not. It's 2019. I can't tell. Ain't no way these moony-eyed loonies can hang on to them. Not
Time?
when I juice up my mane.
Is he pumping roids? He's juicing?
Heck, this here rumble ain't no different than any ordinary Saturday night after the rodeo back home.
This is
this-
this is Bobby Sue's.
Oh yeah, Buford, you can stop now. Huh? Oh lordy, Bobby Sue, what have they done to you, gal? Talk to me. Of course, my brother, and when I do speak, it will be with the voice filled with the power of the light. Bobby Sue!
Bobby Sue.
Bobby Sue!
Darkness. And only much, much later, light.
Your companions sleep on Spider-Man, but you are awake. I wish to thank you for attacking my retreat. In doing so, you have played into my hands. There will indeed be a rally tomorrow with millions watching on television, watching because they will want to know what matters, or what manner of organization inspires such horrible acts of mindless violence. As the attempted dynamic destruction of a religious order by three self-proclaimed heroes, your deaths will provide me with an audience of immense proportions, an audience ready to receive my message of hate.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another one of those days.
Dun, dun.
Next, killing me softly with this hate.
Killing me softly with his hate. Killing me softly with his hate.
All right, I'm going to episode 14. Checking your
moving on.
browser before accessing. That's a good
Before
sign. That's
spamming you with ads.
Woo! Oh wow, it's different colors now. It looks yellow this time. It doesn't look as cleanly scanned.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
All right, front cover.
All right.
Quick commercial break.
Oh my gosh, yes. This portion of the the podcast is sponsored by no one.
Let's go.
Strike, fools. Forget you are allies and destroy each other. The hate monger commands.
We're just gonna go on down to the
Killing me softly.
next page. Killing me softly.
With his hate.
With his hate. wake up time, and everybody and the what the
Hate.
hate monger left us an early call.
For Buford Hollis, the Citizens Band superhero who calls himself Razorback. His first mission may be his last. For Flash Thompson, veteran of the thankless war and in love with a Vietnamese maiden, it's hard to swallow that Sha Shan herself may have helped plan his demise.
Sweet lordy, they're fixing to blow us to kingdom come.
And to Peter Parker, the ever spectacular Spider-Man, it's just another one of those days.
Wait, so Flash is a veteran?
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
Didn't know
yeah,
that.
Vietnam vet.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, how old is Peter Parker in this world? How old
Well,
are they?
they've all of them have
Bro, he's
around college
ripped.
age.
He's ripped, dude. Look
Who?
at Flash.
Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, Spider-Man's ripped too. What the heck? All right.
All right.
And Razorback is
Wait, can you read the
overweight, I
copyright information, please?
guess.
The Spectacular Spider-Man is published by Marvel Comics Group. Jones E. Gelton, President Stan Lee, Publisher
All right,
Office
I'm
of
just-
the publication.
All right, here we
575
go.
Madison Avenue.
All right, Andy, stop taking everything to heart.
Right.
Okay.
Go Spider-Man.
For a while, I thought the hate mongers legion of light people. Oof, I'm glad that says light people. Light people had put you two permanently. If we go now, I'll at least have company. No. Oh,
It's
that's
me.
you.
No, I'm not just gonna let it end like this. There's gotta be some way to reach the bomb. Pull the fuse. Come on, you guys. You're superheroes. Do something.
Gotta be a reason why what the heck is that? Oh, the wall crawler ain't down already, old buddy. I like the way these chains are holding us up off the floor. Oh, and it's like the way, not I like the way. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
We can't get enough leverage to break the wall or the chains.
Then, this is it.
Maybe not, Flash. If and I could just reach the stud of my belt buckle, that's what's the use of talking? I can't reach it. I can't reach it. None of us can. It's been good knowing you, friends.
It sure is inspiring how you two have given up, but that steel beam overhead has given me an idea. Besides, the hate monger wrote the scenario for this cheap cliffhanger,
See you last issue.
and I always saw myself as too much of a James Dean rebel type to go along with somebody else's script.
Wow.
But Spidey's first shot misses the mark. So he varies the finger pressure on his web shooter for a second attempt. Varies it too much for his webbing on this wedding this time takes on a sticky paste-like consistency and adheres itself to the steel beam.
Press too hard, got to ease up on the trigger, but arms ache from hanging here.
But this time, the webbing's consistency is correct. Deflecting off the beam above, it arcs downwards towards Razorback.
Close, good buddy, but no cigar.
But the webbed wonder hasn't survived for all these years by giving up, Sproing.
Oh, Yahoo! You did it, little pal. Hit her dead center.
Take. Dude, I just want to say that that was straight pure luck. Imagine if that web would have shot right below the belt. That would have sucked.
I don't think it really would have hurt. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could. Apparently, he just. Okay, go ahead. Never mind.
But what did I do,
Theories.
Buford? That signal from your buckle hasn't stopped the clock. Nothing's happened. No, wait. I hear something. Oh,
Here
I
it
guess we gotta
is,
read
the
out this-
Simon & Schuster Complete Marvelous Collection.
Oh my gosh.
It's wow, they actually have included the ad. It's actually kind of cool.
No word from our
like
sponsors.
that.
No, I'm just
Crash!
Of course.
kidding. Dang right. You heard something good, buddy. It's my radio control custom semi boy. Big Pig has come to save us.
I don't believe it. It does come when you whistle, just like you said. The first time I saw it,
Last issue.
You mean y'all thought I was kidding?
What difference does it make? The impact has freed us.
10-4, Flash, but we ain't out of the hothouse yet. There's still the bomb with the with less than a minute till it goes off, blowing us all sky high. Big Pig's open her door for us. Get in, boys, fast.
You don't have to tell us twice. Good buddy.
Good buddy.
Slamming the big pig into reverse, Razorback sends the powerful rig roaring back through the wall of the outbuilding in which the Legion of Light had imprisoned them, and which, given a second more, would have become their grave. Svaboom!
Skeet! Woof! Razorback, this baby does more tricks than a circus elephant. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Yeah. Now let's surprise Hate Monger and the company with the fact that we're alive.
Big 10-4 to that. Where'd y'all say them fanatics were holding their shindig, wall crawler?
That's Spider-Man.
Oh, that's me.
the first one. Yeah.
The Yonkers Coliseum billboard. Oh, Buford. The Yonkers Coliseum, Buford.
These are just random.
Oh,
so-
I can be this guy.
Yeah.
Brother Power, word has just reached of us of a bombing at your estate. Any statement for the
Any-
press? Oh, that's you. Yeah, go ahead.
We're preaching love, gentlemen and ladies. Wait. Yeah.
I think that's me.
guess. Yeah. Arnold.
We preach love and gentlemen, we preach love, gentlemen, usually it's ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, ladies. But it wouldn't appear that there are those within our society that fear our message and wish to stop it through act of violence.
Are you naming any names, Brother Power?
No, but we are investigating.
And in the limousine from which Brother Power and Sister Sun have just exited, seats unseen behind opaque windows.
Good. Corba fielded the press just as we planned. Now they will feel the suspense, and when the goodies are found, the media will outdo itself in reporting Spider-Man's attack on the Legion of Light. Now, only a truly massive audience for my message of love will be guaranteed us.
The hate monger laughs, a eerie, snarling laugh that causes even his entranced chauffeur to shiver. Then the hooded figure orders the car into the Colosseum where he will await his moment. While,
Is that me?
yeah,
Ever since the day in Vietnam, when I saw the man to descend to Earth in the fiery heart of a meteor, I knew greatness would be mine.
It's okay.
Oh, that's me. No longer would I be Ahmed Korba, a mere smuggler with the power of the light given by the hate monger. There is no limit on the heights I may reach, except those may be set by linking my power to you.
I too wish it had not been my husband, yet I obey.
Oh my gosh, here it goes.
Yes, Sha Shan obeys. Not Korba or the hate monger, but the last wish of her saint-like father.
Yes, cosmic evil has come to Vietnam, Shashan, and its emissary will soon visit this sacred place for reasons of his own. The evil one forces his emissary to wed one who is purity and light personified. Yes, to preserve the holy balance that one, my daughter, must be you.
Korba came and, sensing Sha Shan's goodness, saw her in the fulfillment of the mentor's command. The were wed. The were wed.
Yes! Typo.
Though it broke Sha Shan's heart.
Yes.
This is
Preserve the balance of my daughter, and fear not, your trial will not be long.
Father!
Allah, he's dead, woman. The war's last. Bombs fell on the shrine.
Oh, wait, is
How
that
does he
his
know
like?
they're the last?
is-
How does he know they're the world's last bombs?
Yeah, I mean, did the bomb just happen? Is that his like decapitated head?
He-
Is he? They
He's
just
in with the Illuminati, I guess. I don't know.
preserve the balance.
Your trial will not be long. But the past recedes as if it were a dream. For her waking nightmares, so much more real.
All approach is Radney's mentor. You can best answer that, hate monger.
Oh well, okay, that's good. Good. How does it feel, Korba? Stand on the point of achieving the power you so crave, and then that's servile disciple. What a fool!
Disciple. Disciple.
Hey, listen.
Disciple.
I know. I'm just servile disciple. What a fool you are. I am not as like you. I'm not as like you. Care to think, brother power, for where you aspire to power, to the trappings of evil. Never forget, Ahmed Korba, that I am evil incarnate.
On that note, let's shift forward in time. This is
Big pig
So
outdid herself, boys. We're early. The rally ain't even started yet.
From the radio reporters, we heard the way here the explosion at the Legion State is drawing thousands. The curious, the faithful, and the media.
Sure, they want the whole shebang on coast-to-coast television, so they can rot more minds, like they done did to my sister, Bobby Sue.
Whoa, Buford. You're mad. I'm mad. We're all mad. But we're also supposed to be dead, big fella. Let's not lose the element of surprise by just charging in, particularly when the lives of your sister, Sha Shang, and a lot of other innocent folks are at stake.
Affirmative, good buddy. I came east to learn from you. Y'all just started teaching.
Okay then, you two stash the truck, and leave the rest to me.
thus sometime later.
Parker, oh, that's me, right?
Yeah, sure.
Parker, Daily Bugle. Where does the show start?
Who's this?
The ceremony begins at sundown. Your credentials are in order. Pass.
Sure, thanks. Well, that was a snap. But getting Buford and Flash won't be that so easy unless.
This is gonna be you, Nick.
Oh, is this the
It's another random.
Is that Cajun guy I did?
Sure.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah, it is wet, Jubby.
Hey, Bob. I see you in Karloff film once?
I'm a priest of light, sir. Please remember, wait, is not one of your number missing?
Who could tell, Baldy? You know what they say about us reporters, seen one, seen them all.
Wow. Yes, I can really believe that. Very well. Let us continue.
But one of the hungry newspack is indeed missing.
So far, so good. One spotted me yet. Oh, no one spotted me yet. But there are two bozos just ahead. Standing guard over the very door I'm looking for. But that's easily remedied. Interesting sound effects. Jen.
Thank you.
But
That
this,
was in
but
the
this
comic.
is an amateur hour. Why don't you
Isn't
sleep
it?
out and drink? Yeah, no kidding. Sleep on it, and remember some bird calls. It'll save you wonders what hit you when you wake up.
And after Peter has changed again into Spider-Man,
Pretty good, web slinger. How'd you do it?
Trade secret, Buford.
Spidey, it's almost sundown. Isn't that when the rally's supposed to start? A thunderous roar from the stadium above, welling from the throats of an overwhelming mass of assembled humanity, provides Flash with his answer.
Let the
cadence
light
increases.
shine. Let the light shine. Let the light
Let the
shine.
light shine. Ah! It's a
Heaven, let
metal
your light
concert.
shine down. Oh, heaven, let your light
The cadence
shine down.
increases. The thunder gonna. I cannot read that. I don't know if it's as bad on your screen as it is on mine, but
Oh, yeah, it
all
looks
of it
like
runs
trash.
together. So
It says
the
the thunder
thunder
grows
glow. Soon they will be ready. Fertile, mindless ground in which to plant the hate monger's message of love.
Give us the light. Give us the light.
All right,
That's
this
you.
is
That's you.
Arnold.
Arnold.
That's our narrator.
No, right there.
Oh, you already read it. Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
the light is love, brothers. That
Lies
Oh.
love, brother.
Buford, I don't want to disillusion you, but
one. Did you
sometimes.
just
Wait,
skip?
wait,
you
whoa, whoa!
stop.
You skipped an
Whoa.
entire
right
panel,
there.
dude.
Go back up.
In the center. The light is
Oh,
love, brother.
that's brother power. Oh crap! I didn't know that was brother power. The light is love, brothers and sisters. Love is the light. Cleanse your hearts, disciples, for tonight the mentor comes.
The outpouring of love reverberates even deep in the basement recesses of the Colosseum, where
Buford, I don't want to disillusion you, but sometimes even us superheroes bite off more than we can chew.
There's a whole passel of them up there, that's for sure. But I got me a sister to rescue, and besides, judging from them shadows, it looks like trouble just found us.
Then just remember what I told you, truck jockey. We're facing more than a nut group now. We're up against a guy who's almost totaled the Fantastic Four. A guy by the name of Hate Monger.
Uh-oh.
That's
Hate
you,
Monger.
Nick.
Spider-Man and his companions alive. Yeah. Yeah, and no thanks to you, you hooded coyote. If you're in charge of this outfit, then it's your tail I've been waiting to stomp.
Well, I once took on Doc Doom for Spidey. This guy can't be any worse.
Doc Doom.
But at that moment,
Dr. Doom.
Uh-oh. More of the Monger's minions. Coming at us from behind. Oh, what the crap? Coming at us from behind. Playmates.
kill in the name of love.
That's exactly the one I was gonna do.
All right, you two.
What's
All right,
that?
Nick, that's you.
What's that say down there, underneath there?
Oh, kiss. No, it doesn't say kiss. I can't read that.
If you look it up on the
I
YouTube
can't
channel,
either.
you can't tell what that says.
All right.
Oh.
All right, go ahead. Just move on to the next one.
Go, wall crawler. The hate monger is the big wheel of this deal.
Big wheel.
Yeah, shout out to Big Wheel.
Shout out to Big Wheel.
Get him while while me and Flash hold the rear.
You'll make the big leagues yet, Buford.
X to doubt.
If I can do my part
Press
before
F to
we all
pay
get crashed, that
respects.
is. Yeah, for real. Press X to pay respect. So, hey, calm down. Why don't you give up now and save me some workout? Oh, that's me again. Somehow I thought that's what your answer might be, but you can't blame a guy for trying. Still, all good things must come to an end. Yours, I'm afraid. Wait, I read that hella wrong. Still, all goods must come to an end. Yours. Oh, I read that. Yours, I'm afraid. You don't. Man, this is hard to read. Now, don't whistle.
Wriggle.
Oh, now don't wriggle. The more you struggle, the tighter it'll get.
Fool!
But my webbing held the Hulk longer than that.
And where the Hulk could not best me, insect, neither shall you. Ha! So stunned was he that my mind blast caught him off guard. You are now mine, Spider-Man, to do with as I please.
What? You say the Hulk never fought the hate monger? Well, pilgrims, you've just been given a mighty marvel clue.
Oh, oh, that's me too. And it is my pleasure that you be the instrument of your companion's destruction.
Kill Razorback.
Hey, good buddy. Ha! I sure hope you're fooling.
All right, this
Is it- oh,
it's a
this-
letters page,
oh.
I think. Yeah.
Bob Underwood from Florida says,
In this episode of Spectacular Spider-Man.
And
All right.
then pizza as. Oh, pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
Sorry, I read that wrong.
Okay. All right.
"Pizzazz."
All right. Let's
It's
go
a
down.
new.
Massachusetts. my
12
goodness.
issues for only $6. Gotta do it.
Bro, I wonder if this is still valid. Can we print
Doubt
this-
it.
Can we print this out? please?
Exit that.
Okay. But
Oh, there's-
okay, I gotta read it. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't be so much of a student at this here superheroine game if I was fool enough to take a chance. Sorry, good buddy, but that checks it. If you was doing your own thinking, you would have remembered Razorback's electrified mane. What does that
This
say?
is Hate Man.
Amusing, lummox, but I have no time for an amusement. It is your deaths that I desire. Must kill Spider-Man.
A twin mind blast lashes out from the hate monger's brow.
And it is your deaths that I shall have without further ado.
Razorback must die. Hate monger commands.
And like reluctant puppets on a sinister string, the two friends and comrades at arms hurl themselves at each other's throats, each controlled by one overriding thought. It is the hate monger's wish that the other die. Meanwhile, unaware of the terrifying turn in events, Flash has taken advantage of the battle's initial confusion to proceed with previously arranged plans. Well, Spidey and Razorback insisted on handling the rough stuff, and that's certainly a superhero specialty. Besides, someone's gotta locate Shashan and Bobby Sue and get him clear before things really bust loose. To help me accomplish that, this early casualty is gonna donate his robe to my cause. Some moments later. Cripes! Must be a jillion people here, and all of them eating up the love and light routine. But all the robed inner circle folks seem to be down around the stage. Razorback's sister will be with them.
Let the
And
light
Shawshan is even easier to locate.
Let love and the light fill your being.
Prepare yourself for the coming of the mentor. I know she made a vow to her father, but how can she stomach this sister-son shtick, knowing it's for the hate-monger? And there's no way I can separate her from Brother Power. The Legion of Light goon squad would be all over me. Have to wait until the spiel is ended, and hey, there's Bobby Sue, all glassy-eyed and spaced out. The Legion's really got their hooks buried deep.
They got their connections, man.
But this time, that may just work against them. Come, Bobby Sue, the mentor wants you.
How do I do her voice again?
Bobby.
She's
Southern.
I will come with you.
Swell. I thought you might react that way. Now, let's... I don't know. This is just a random, so... Yeah. Benny, you can take this random.
Oh man. Oh gosh. I ran out of voices.
Do
I
it.
don't know.
Wait. Just do it in Spanish.
There you go. Yes, say it in Spanish. There you go.
Like straight up in Spanish?
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
Hold on, let me read it first. Esperen. Las escaleras van a un lugar de escenario restringido. El mentor. Pasen.
To those on the mentor's business. There you go.
Oh,
Just
then
as-
that was my callback. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
So let's go to the next frame.
Just as I figured, the hate mongers whipped them into total subservience. You focus authority and they automatically jump. By the time that guy questions this, the worst should be over. The noise ahead, it sounds like... With the stadium's underground access, halls, the raging battle has moved.
don't want to hurt you, Spidey, but I can't stop myself.
What's room?
I know, Buford. His hate's consuming us, forcing us to do it. But he's left our minds free enough so we know what we're doing. This sounds like an anime moment right here. Razor-chan!
Fight back! Fight back, Razer! If you can think, you can will yourself to win!
I'm sorry, Razorback. I'm trying to fight it, but
Stop toying with him, Spider-Man, or I will reduce your mind to screaming ashes.
must do as hate monger commands. Even though it's his slimy neck I want to wring.
Despite the oaf's size, I detect that you, Wallcrawler, are the stronger of the two. Thus, I grant you the honor of destroying Razorback.
Huh? Bobby Sue, you stay here.
Okay. Oh, wait. Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, yeah. Mere seconds before the hate monger destroys you.
Buford, I'm sorry.
Holy crud! The hate monger's doing something to Spidey, making him kill Razorback.
Star
Marvel
Wars,
bulletins.
hey.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Whoa, there's a whole comic inside this comic. Let's skip that comic inside the
Meta.
comic.
Yeah, it's an advertisement. It's for Hostess
Dude,
fruit pies.
for,
That sounds
for high cholesterol and a lot of sugar. Oh gosh.
heck yeah.
Hey.
No, you lousy inhuman animal! No!
By the Creator, what manner of fool would dare?
The name's Flash Thompson Slug, and you're hurting my friends. The power of friendship compels me.
The pressure of his hate. It stopped, but Nani?
Hey, what?
Animal, I am, and inhuman as well. And aside from momentarily distracting me, your pitiful heroics have gained you nothing but death. My God, Wallcrawler. Flash pulled off his mask, but what in heaven's name is he?
Lord help me, Buford. I don't know. What the crap is that?
What is this? There is no way you could know of me, fool. I am beyond your knowledge and your understanding. I am your primordial fear, sprung violently into life. I am evil. On your knees, humans, where soon the rest of your race will be. And prepare yourselves for the death at the rendering claws of the man-beast.
I think he means today it's us, tomorrow the world.
Spidey, y'all ever heard of this here man-beast?
Buford? But somehow, oh, it says, Buford. But somehow I don't think that's gonna matter.
Buford. All right, let's
All
read.
right.
Let's get this one more. It's gonna be a long
Do we
Last
have
one.
time?
It's good.
Yeah.
I think so. How long have we been going? I don't know.
Like almost an
Well, we gotta
hour
finish
and
the
some
art.
change.
Well, let me.
Yeah, we gotta
finish
finish
the
the
arc.
I could check. Oh, loaded it up real quick. It doesn't matter. We'll finish the arc. I can break it up into 2 episodes. I'll edit it or whatever. I have to. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, probably cut out that whole middle section where we go off tangent for a.
Oh
30
yeah,
minutes.
no, definitely edit
No, let's make that. I'll cut that out. And make it its own episode.
Oh no.
that.
Why you
So-
shouldn't listen to Lorecast.
Okay, well, speaking of Lorecast, just real quick, if someone does comment on the Twitch, I will read them out at the end. So far,
Oh, cool.
someone actually
Somebody
did,
comment?
yeah, it's another cast member who decided to watch and then leave. So
To watch.
You mean
Thank
the
you.
bot?
What? They're watching right now.
no, they left already. They watched and then left.
They're like, this is too racist. I'm out.
No, it was after that. She said we're doing great. It's Tippy.
Okay,
So the one
Shout
you
out
haven't,
to
no,
Tippy.
you guys haven't met. Okay, good.
let's go. The final rage.
Oh, we're going to the. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Are we reading the front cover? Or are you going?
Yeah, we
I
can
just
read
go.
Just go first
Let's just
page.
move on. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
All right. Moments ago, Spider-Man, Razorback, and Flash Thompson thought they faced a more or less mortal foe who wore the mask of the hate. Now that mask has been torn away, and suddenly, in this sub-corridor of Yonkers Stadium, our heroes feel
Fools! How dare you attempt to challenge me?
the unhuman hate force of the being called Man Beast.
For I am mankind's primordial fear come to life. I am evil incarnate. Huh.
It hits like a riptide, drives them before it like a tidal wave.
But we're headed for a wall. Razorback's costume has padding. He can take the impact. But Flash has what?
He's
What's wrong?
padding.
Yeah,
He's
Is
padding.
that what
Like,
it's-
imagine he's wearing a muscle suit. Like,
Yeah.
he's probably what? He's probably like 5'6", a mean 90 pounds.
Yeah.
That's why he's wearing this stuffed costume.
He can take the impact, but Flash has had it unless I pull him in front of me, shield his body with mine. Ugh! We're hitting so hard. Wait, what? We're hitting so hard. Was it enough to save him? I let Flash come to help rescue his girl, Shashan. I cannot let him die.
Lordy, Wallcrawler, I never felt anything like this. That's how it goes.
Flash, both out or worse. Now the man beast is going for me, and I hurt too much to move. Incredible Spider-Man still lit. Oh, that's some other random. Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
Incredible! Spider-Man still lives.
He and his friends survive because I have plans for them. They are going to play a major role in the Legion of Light rally my servant brother Power is constructing in the stadium above us. You escaped my first attempt to profit from your death, only to absurdly fling away at that chance at life by striking against me anew. As you shall see when I reveal the full magnitude of who and what you dare oppose.
Couldn't I just read the condensed version in Reader's Digest?
Timely reference.
Wow.
Timely reference. Doomed.
I'm still around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I'm behind the times. Doomed, human fool. Your race has ever sought to deflect the horror of which is beyond its understanding by attempting to shield itself behind that which you call humor.
This is you, because it's still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And in
Got a
that,
soliloquy here.
and in that you vary little from the inhabitants of a world which parallels the orbit of your own, though hidden from you by a barrier of time on the far side of the sun, a world created by the one like unto a god, the high evolutionary, and he called his creation Counter-Earth.
Counter.
That's still you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole
Oh, yeah,
thing
okay.
is you.
He sought to create a paradise on this new world, but as he slept, evil appeared in form of myself. Horrified, the high evolutionary wished to destroy his flawed creation, but a savior, one Adam Warlock, chose to challenge me. Many were in the battles betwixt the more than man and the man beast, but the final victory, or so he thought, went to the accursed warlock. Gosh, so he turned
It's a
me.
crazy monologue.
He turned me back into the animal form from which the High Evolutionary had long ago freed me. Instead of killing me, the moralistic scum left the task to others. Without the superior form given me, though, through genetic, what does that say? Acceleration, my powers lay dormant. I was but an animal, hunted through the world of men. But I could not completely forget what I had been, and what the heck was it? And the memories made my animal existence a living hell until I change again once more. I am man-beast, the ultimate predator. For Warlock had gone from Counter-Earth gone so long, and so fear that... Am I reading this right? This sounds weird. For Warlock had gone from Counter-Earth gone so long, and so fear that his power no longer bound me. Oh, so far. Damn it. But
Wow.
despite... I don't have my glasses. But despite his departure, Warlock had left a world on its guard against the future resurgence of evil. I knew that for a time I must find other worlds to conquer, and so I used my ability to assume human guise, working towards a goal.
Dude, exposition.
Who's gonna play
Wow.
Richard Nixon looking guy? Who's this guy?
Okay, I guess.
I'm not a crook. That's all you need to say.
This will be a historic flight to Brandon.
Indeed.
I
Indeed.
can't get over that.
Oh my gosh. Indeed, it was. The unwitting fools had launched their greatest foe, for I was that astronaut to freedom. For months disguised, I have labored to alter the ship's controls to pierce the time lag barrier that separated Counter-Earth from the original Earth. At last, I am free to wreak my evil.
Oh my gosh, it's still you, man.
Damn
Dude,
it.
did Shakespeare
Bro,
write this?
I'm still looking at there's so much more to go. Dang it.
Shakespeare wrote this.
Oh my gosh.
To the last, yeah.
Easily, willingly, he fell in my plans and desires, enabling me to use him as brother power, who would use the pseudo-religious Legion of Light to prepare the world for my coming. And, damn it. And wedded to Shashan's sister son, his power depends on her what the heck? This is so hard for me to...
Disgusting.
Her disgusting purity. He could never grow strong enough to defy me. It amused me to secretly wear the mantle of the hate monger, while Brother Power won converts for me in the name of love. But the time for games and amusement is over, just as your life is nearly Spider-Man. Whatever.
Lord, we probably should have skipped most of that.
No, we're a lore podcast. We had to get the lore of this.
TLDR, I'm evil from a different planet, and I'm here to destroy things. That's basically what he said.
Well, come on, Spider-Man. You have a line. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I was just soaking it all up, soaking the monologue.
Searching through my device of memory.
Is it strength returning, but not fast enough? Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Good take.
I said you would play a major role in today's events. It begins now. Arachnid. The trusting fools at the rally above are reaching a fever pitch as Korba spurs them on. For their love to twist to hatred, only focus is required. You will prove that focus, human, for the ceiling supports part of the field the crowd stands upon. When it collapses, killing hundreds of your fellow humans, and they find your crushed body in the rubble below, you will be blamed, and hatred will consume them, and they shall readily succumb to my will. And your matter, Vedor. No, only you of my loyal inner circle have seen my face. That must now change.
But in his extreme overconfidence, the man-beast made one fatal mistake. Never turn your back on a Spider-Man.
Wow, good advice.
Ceiling's giving way where he's blasted it, and the falling rubble is sealing us in. Adrenaline's pumping. My power's coming back. I can get fresh and race. Yeah, this is total anime moment. If this is an anime, I don't know what it is. And race her back out. But that doesn't leave. But that doesn't leave time to save the innocent bystanders who will kill when the stadium floor collapses. Got to brace myself against the main support beam. Hold it up as long as I can. Oh, no, just dummy. And hope the crowd above gets away from the. What's that say? Oh my god, I can't read that.
The danger.
Damage.
The
danger area before the spider strength gives way and the whole thing drops. That's random people.
Lord, what's happening?
Earthquake. It's gotta be.
Brother Power, do something, save us!
Fat chance. When Ahmed Korba's very mission is to fuel the flames of panic as much as possible.
Do you see? The enemies of love seek to destroy a movement. They seek death where we offer life.
Ahmed, they need guidance, not preaching, or they will never reach safety. Slowly, brothers and sisters, evacuate the area. Do not panic.
What?
And in the chambers below the Yonkers State Coliseum, seated before a huge sunburst in the exact duplicate of the one which adorns the stage above. How did they get this down here? Nobody knows.
Who cares? Exposition.
Oh, that's me again. Good. Good. What does that say? Korba.
It looks like it says Korea, but it's Korba.
Korba what? Korba
Whips them.
Korba
Whips them.
Korba whips them into a frenzy as Shashan futilely tries to reassure them. The crowd, confused, will not know which way to turn. Hundreds will perish, and the hatred at such senseless carnage will be channeled through my amplifiers, transmitted through the sunburst above, beamed through the television cameras focused on the emblem to millions watching, receiving my message of hate throughout the entire world. Thus dawns the day of the man-beast.
But, unknown to the man-beast, there's a spider in the ointment.
Slipping. No, sliding. Yeah, that was weird. Sliding? I've caught the support beam, but how long can I hold it? Despite spider power, my feet are starting to slide. The weight above it is too great. I need to be braced against something. I need your help, fella. What? Fella, or we're finished. Oh, I need your help, fella, or we're finished. Buford! Razorback, snap out of it. You wanted to be a superhero. This is your chance!
Meanwhile,
Everything's caving in. This whole section of the field.
This is no account, account. Oh. This is no accident, my followers. Seek out those who destroy us, brothers, and destroy them first.
Ahmed, by all that's holy, stop stampeding? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah.
Stop stampeding them further.
Shashan seeks to stem the mounting hysteria. She would find it easier to hold together a bursting dam. For once, the wheel of hate is set in motion. No force on earth can stop it, or can hope to stop it. Today, the earth, tomorrow, Counter Earth, will fall to the man-beast.
And the one individual who might challenge that already has his hands
Oh.
full, even though help has arrived.
I couldn't have held it alone much longer.
You shouldn't have had to, good buddy. Dang it, that was weird. You shouldn't have had to, good buddy. It was downright unsportsmanlike of me to go and doze off, leaving you to shoulder the whole shebang.
But Buford's reassurance masks real concern, for adding his strength to Spidey's can only delay the inevitable. And at the rate Spidey's slipping, it's only a matter of seconds before Wathroom.
Lol, what went wrong? The section of vehicle moved too slowly. These cattle-like fools got cleared.
Thank the light, no one has been hurt.
Shashan, you are a fool.
And below,
We did it. We held out just long enough, and the beams kept the rubble from burying us.
Spidey, that thing weighs tons. How much longer can you hold it?
Not much, Mr. Thompson, but I can hurl it to the side now, and we'll soon be free and clear. Rump. Those are randoms.
Look, they must be the ones Brother Power said were trying to kill us.
Get them! Kill them first! We'll teach them a lesson they'll never forget.
No, boy. The what? What does that say? The fun. Oh,
boy.
oh boy. The fun just never lets up, does it? Drag the hole. Drag the hole. Drag the would-be assassins forth, brothers. Let them be put before the mentor for judgment.
If this is the moment whereof my sainted father spoke, when my light would be pitted against the powers of darkness, then may the light grant me the strength, for I am afraid.
The helmet you wear puts me in touch with your thoughts, Shashan. And well, you should fear. And well should you fear. I sense your disgusting goodness from the first, which is why I shackled the too ambitious Korba to you.
Korea.
No, come on.
That's Gorba.
Thus have your powers cancelled out each other. I have long anticipated and prepared for this, for your resistance, woman. This offense, the offensive is mine, while you can only react.
But destiny has a strange sense of the dramatic, in which even the most insignificant of players, such as Razorback's sister, Bobby Sue Hollis, can move to stage center.
The mentor has summoned me. I must go to him.
Meanwhile, back at the pit,
Wall crawler,
mosh pit,
wall crawler, you can smash out of here, but not with them fanatics on your back. Hightail it with Flash.
No, Buford, I can't let you take on that bloodthirsty mob alone.
it goes for me too, Razorback.
Look, if you don't stop the man,
Razorback.
What? That's I just.
No. You faded out for a second, so I thought you'd stop.
Oh no. Look, if you don't stop the man beast going 10-7, ain't gonna matter anyhow. Get webhead. Holding the rear seems to be my specialty these days.
But
All right,
who's
big-
rear?
Whoa.
I mean, he's all the pieces are in place. He's got the picture of Bobby Sue.
Yeah, he's got his
got the
sister.
red
He's
hair.
got
my
his sister. He's real good
Called
at
her,
opening.
he called her the finest chick in town.
Why you gotta read into it?
I'm just putting the pieces together, man.
Put
We don't
into
know
it,
how we don't
Julia.
know how we don't know how it goes out down in Arkansas.
Texarkana. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead,
Texarkana.
Spider-Man.
All right, big fella. But we'll be back for you as soon as the man beast is taken care of. We'll be back, Buford. That I swear. Anime moment.
Sure, I know y'all wouldn't let me just up and die. I trust you, Webhead. It's just that man beast dude I'm uncertain about. Come on, you yahoos. What'll it be? Fist or my electrified mane?
But overwhelmed by numbers, Razorback's last stand ends as could have been predicted.
Drac the Lummock. Near the Alta Brothers.
Watch who you're calling names, Chrome Dome.
Silence, swinish one. You stand revealed as an enemy of the light, a destroyer of love.
Yeah, and what are you? Some kind of tucking hood ornament? You pig.
Is that still me?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Do not stop. Oh, stoop. Sorry about that. Do not stoop to his level, brothers. The Mantor will make an example of this one.
And taking that as the cue, the man-beast growls.
Grr. No one died in the stadium's collapse. The intensity of emotion for which I had hoped has not come to pass. Still, Korba has primed the human fools for my coming, and I will disappoint them no longer.
What happens next will be described a million different ways by a million different people. The crowd in the stadium, the vast television audience, all will report a reawakening of their darkest nightmares, of feeling soiled, ashamed, and of sensing an odor not unlike brimstone.
Soiled, ashamed.
My God!
Yes, the Mantor has come.
The man beast, but what happened to Spidey?
No, no! And in the days that follow, many will wonder if they will ever feel clean again. For in
Whoa.
every mind,
They soiled themselves.
there then pulsates the message of the man beast.
Yes, kill them.
I guess the
What are you
text
saying?
in the I guess the text in the middle is the man beast. So
Hate. Kill all who do not believe. Feed on my hate, you mindless cattle. Crush all who reject my faith.
yes,
You just, I guess, skip down
this
to the
isn't
next.
the way.
Let go
This
of me,
isn't
you
the way of love.
bozos.
We've got to crush all who would destroy the Menta and us. Not every mind in the assembled multitude accepts the man-beast's message, though there are enough surely to carry the day. While the maze of corridors beneath the stadium,
Heads up, Flash. More of the man beast moony-eyed minions. We must be getting close to the furnace and to the fur face himself.
You will die. Oh, hurler and traitor.
Wanna bet Bella Lugosi? Who is? Hey,
Bela
somebody
Lu-
looked that up.
I'll
oh,
look that
okay,
up. I'll look that
haha.
up. I'll look that
No,
up.
I know who that is.
Oh, I don't.
He was a famous horror actor. He played Dracula in a lot
Oh.
of the original horror movies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
Yeah. He
That makes sense. The reference earlier about where he's like, "Hey, haven't I seen you in a Boris Karloff film?" Because Boris Karloff played Frankenstein. So they had like I think there was like remember the dark. There's another universe we can explore, the dark universe.
Okay.
But yeah, it was that Universal's monster films. He was in those.
Okay. Makes sense, yeah.
And after all he's been subjected to these past few days, these sounds are music to Spidey's ears. The crushing of human skulls. But a skirmish isn't a battle, and the war is barely begun.
If there weren't so many of ya lousy.
Stop! Listen to me. This isn't a